with Benton County. She says road crews are on standby if they need to clear any debris or put up barricades.
Yeah, upcoming events in our area could be impacted by rain this week as well. Bikes, Blues, and Barbecue begins tomorrow, and then on Friday, we have the start of the Arkansas-Oklahoma State Fair and the Format Festival.
All right, we'll go back to your forecast. We got meteorologist Robert Suhr joining us tonight.
So, Robert, is this storm going to be like Lionel Richie all night long?
Wow. Yes, it is. But you know what? Melody is right, folks. You know, I was in Rogers a couple weeks ago on Rainbow Road, which was underwater. The city set up barricades. People drove around them. Come on, folks. You can't put your life on the line to save yourself 5 minutes. You just can't do it. It's too dangerous, especially with tonight. As we're watching a lot of this rainfall, this is expected to continue to fill in as we go through the rest of the night. You can see new development here across portions of the River Valley. We still have a severe thunderstorm warning across Osage County, Oklahoma, 60-mile-an-hour winds and some small hail with that storm. We'll see if it holds together as it sort of pivots its way through northwest Arkansas, but regardless, frequent rain of varying intensity, the occasional thunderstorm or two throughout the rest of the night, which is why it's a severe night. Not so much for severe thunderstorms, but for the severe impacts from the flash flooding. You have to keep that in mind as well. Some places could see as much as maybe 4 inches in the heaviest spots. You got to really, and again, it's dark. The darkness hides a lot of the flooding, which just adds to the danger. So that's why we tell you, please don't drive through flooded roadways. The severe threat for severe thunderstorms, I think, should be over by around midnight. And then we'll just be left with the heavy rainfall. And that's our main threat, is the heavy rain and the flash flooding threat. Not so much worried about damaging winds or hail. Yeah, that's possible if we get 1 or 2 severe thunderstorms, but again, that's the exception rather than the rule. It's the heavy rain and flooding that we're concerned about. Right now, temperatures where it has rained, it's cooler, mid-60s. Where it hasn't rained, it's warmer, lower 70s across eastern Carroll County. And same thing in the River Valley. Still 81 in Tallahena, where it's been dry all day. But where it has rained, across Franklin and Johnson County, where they've got some power outages out there from some earlier rain, mid-60s as well. New model data coming in shows you that rainfall primarily, for Benton and Washington County. Notice how much it blossoms here as we go through the night and really will come down. We could get a break just in time for parts of the morning rush. But you can see another wave expected to roll in here around 7 a.m. That's right around the time a lot of kids are heading to the bus stop. You are headed to work, so it could not be that much of an enjoyable commute. But the good news is a lot of this is expected to be over with by around the lunch hour or so, and we'll start to finally dry out. But not before several inches of rain could fall, mostly across Benton, Washington, and points to the west, which is why, and this is new, Benton and Washington County has just been added to the flood watch from the National Weather Service in Tulsa through 10 a.m. Benton and Washington County, as well as points toward the west because of that flooding risk. 60s tonight for our lows. Temperatures go almost nowhere tomorrow. We might rise 10 degrees. That's about it, into the 70s. All the clouds, all the rain will really hold temperatures in check. And you can see there's plenty of rain chances the next couple of days, plenty of impact days. If you've got Wednesday through Saturday on your impact day bingo card, well, you can mark those off. First day of fall on Saturday could also be on the west side. River Valley, pretty much the same thing. A moist couple of days. For any of those activities, Brandon, we were just talking about, especially maybe you're heading to Bikes, Blues, and Barbecue, it could be wet. But then by next week, we should start to dry out.